Now here's Walker, guarded by Nelson. A reverse. Walker's shot is off.
You know, his reputation is such that you'd be surprised with him missing any layup opportunities.
From about 16, Nelson, no luck. Bobcats trail by 9. And here's Walker, looking for his first bucket of the game. He dishes it to Henderson. Looking to end the drought. Offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Magic. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, the Charlotte Bobcats, way down below.
Checking out Orlando, they've got to be happy with how things have gone for them. I mean, they haven't suffered a deep drop-off, and they're still the good, solid team they were a year ago.
Yeah, but they haven't taken a step forward either. I mean, I thought maybe they would. I mean, to me, this has been a little bit disappointing. They're not in bad position. I just thought they'd be better, Clark.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Howard comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Quentin Richardson. Great open look there. Turkoglu's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats.
Well, some missed opportunities offensively, and this is a good timeout. Let these guys get a blow, take a breather, get their legs back under them, and then refocus.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Augustine against Nelson. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Magic leading by 11. Backing down is Howard. Puts it up. And an emphatic dunk.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take-no-chances slam, guys.
Here's the Bobcats with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Carroll kicks to Jop. Pass to Augustine. Guarded by Nelson. Nelson against Augustine. Fires from deep. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 10-1 run. Turkoglu against Brown. Shot, high post. No good from Turkoglu. Bobcats trail by 13. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Jop. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Bobcats. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Richardson with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And here's Anderson from the arc. And so that brings the first half to a close.
You look at what Howard has done so far. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
Magic lead by 12.
Hope you're having a great evening. It's time now for HP at the half. The Magic. Over at Quicken Loans Arena, the Cavaliers will face off against the Warriors.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's Walker. On the court for Charlotte. Tyrus Thomas out there with Boris Diaw. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Brown. And it's Henderson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot. Henderson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bobcats. Nelson dishes to Howard. No good there. Bobcats trail by 10.
I see him.
Walker with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Now Henderson. Richardson covering with 1 on the clock. That's good. Henderson's got 4 this quarter. Magic leading by 8. Nelson outside. He's picked up by Walker. Shoots the 3. Nelson, no luck.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for him. Thomas is on him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Tyrus Thomas picks one up. Free throw good, Howard.
And you see these new uniforms that the NBA players are wearing. Actually, they came into the league last season. Much more form-fitting. Looks like a muscle tee on Dwight Howard.
Chris Duhon, he's checked in for Jameer Nelson. And a change for the Bobcats. DJ White, he's checked in for Tyrus Thomas. White, a screen on Richardson. From deep. The rebound by Anderson. And those new jerseys introduced last season, a much bigger hit with players than the new ball was, Clark. I know that you thought the same.
Yeah, well, the jersey weighs 30% less, Kevin, and you know these guys are always looking for an advantage, and if it looks good and feels good and is lighter and creates less friction, then, you know, the players are all for that.
And the Bobcats call time here.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
These players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. You take a look at Howard, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He's put on an unbelievable show rebounding the basketball of late, using that strength in his body so effectively.
He kicks it to Walker. Diaw, the screen. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, did nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
Duhon passes to Howard. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte the other way now. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
You know, we saw him struggle with his shot in the first half, but here in the second, he's managed to turn it around and be much more efficient.
Now here's Turkoglu.
I got you.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. Takes it up. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
clearly he's one of the best rebounders we've got, guys, and his finishing ability, second to none.
Well, his reputation precedes him in that regard, don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just standard stuff for him.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Turkoglu, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jason Richardson. And Augustine kicks to Henderson. Diaw, the screen. Now Henderson. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle, and stolen by Richardson.
Tried to thread the needle there. It wasn't there.
Redick dishes to Howard. Shoots a fader, and there's the rejection.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
.105 left to play in the third. And Augustine kicks to Henderson. Richardson covering. Henderson passes to White. Hangs in the air. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Duhan.
Down low, down low.
Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Backing down is Howard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Boris Diaw. First free throw is good.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Glenn Davis is checked in for Orlando. Nelson comes in for Chris Duhan. And the Bobcats also making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Augustine dishes to Diaw. And it's Howard picking him up. Pulls it up. Charlotte again missing.